It's the burner, man, back with burner talks. And it seems like Zach Lavine may be on the trading block for the Chicago Bulls. And he's already getting interest from teams. The teams that seem to be interested are the Miami Heat, the LA Lakers, and the Philadelphia 76ers per Sham. So today we're going to be talking about which teams could really use Zach Lavine. But before we get into that, if you guys could, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could hit that like button. Let's see if we can get to 10 likes before we get to 20 views on this video. You're already watching the video anyway. It'd be greatly appreciated if you could do that. But we're going to start off with the LA Lakers first. To be honest, I don't know why the LA Lakers are even looking into signing Zach Lavine. That is not what this team needs. Yeah, I've heard they've came out and said, we need a third scorer. Look, bro, you got Bron, you got AD, you got plenty of help, plenty of support, and a lot of players that can get their own shot. You got Rui, you got Reeves, you got Prince, you got Cam Reddish, you've got D'Lo. The list goes on players that can be that third scorer on a nightly basis and get their own shot. And you don't want to bring somebody in the fold that's going to take bad shots and is going to need at least 15 to 20 shots a game. And it's going to be a third option. That's not what Zach Lavine is going to want at this point in his career. It just doesn't make sense. And on top of that, he's not going to play that much defense. What the Lakers need, they need a tough player. A tough player that's pretty much going to play defense. Play defense and knock down shots. They need somebody, you know, maybe like McDaniels, that type of player. Just one of those. And on top of that, a lot of players signed during the summer, so they're not even trade eligible until the middle of December. So the Lakers, nah, y'all don't need this. Teams like the Warriors, you need a Zach Lavine. You got Steph Curry out there looking like 2009 LeBron James. You feel me? Out there by himself, trying to carry his team to wins at this point because Wiggins hasn't played good all year. Chris Paul is old. Klay Thompson still isn't himself, so it can get hard. If they can pull off a trade, that would work out perfectly for a team like that. It's also been rumors about the 76ers trying to get Zach. I'm not gonna lie, at this point, it's a little too early. I wouldn't go get Zach just of yet, because we're seeing the emergence of maybe a all-star, a superstar in Maxey. You want to let him blossom. You know, if you go get Zach Lavine, like I said with the Lakers, you know, saying that's gonna be shots for somebody else, and I just don't feel like it'll make sense right now, you know what I'm saying, unless you give up maybe Tobias in that trade. I don't know if anybody's gonna take Tobias respectfully, but it could work if you did that, but I still wouldn't do it. I would just see what I can get out of Maxey, see his full potential before I even try to go. And they're like number one in the East right now, so I wouldn't want to mess up that chemistry just of yet. So nah, I wouldn't touch it. But who really should touch this trade is either my team, the Hawks, or the Miami Heat. Both of those teams need to be on the phone right yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Right now, they need to be on the phone trying to see what they can get for Zach Lavine, especially Miami Heat. Man, you have championship aspirations. Man, see what you can do. See if you can get Tyler Hero and some more picks, because that is exactly what y'all need. Y'all need a scorer on that team. When Jimmy Butler, you know, Jimmy Butler is an all-star superstar, and just sometimes he just doesn't show up on the offensive end, and that will take some of that load off. And there's plenty of shots out there for him to, you know, for Zach Lavine to shoot his 15 to 20. Same thing with the Hawks. I mean, if the Hawks could do something, maybe get rid of, I don't know how the contracts will work, maybe do something with Clint Capella, maybe DeAndre Hunter or something like that, because that's what the Hawks are needing, bro. They needing that extra push. I think they really need like a wing, not really a guard like Zach Lavine, but it's the best option right now. They need a wing that can score and get his own shot, but it's the best option. You don't know what's coming up, so I would at least get on the phones and see what they're talking about. Another great team is also the Pacers. Pacers also would be perfect, you know, because they need a little more scoring on that team. Also, Halliburton is playing amazing, one of the top point guards in my opinion in the East, and he needs just a little bit more help on the scoring end over there. You know what I'm saying? They might have a couple pieces that they could give away, you know, to see what they can do. But those are all the teams off the top of my head that I think could use Zach Lavine. If you guys have other teams, let me know in the comment section. And also don't forget to like, subscribe if you're new. And y'all already know who it is. Burn up.